This is like eating a freaking stone. Oh my god. Whoa. This is suspiciously good. It's pretty chalky. Ooh. Hello everybody. What is going on? It's your girl Merle and we're here in my kitchen and we are gonna be doing a pretty big ranking video today. I have ranked Trader Joe's and recently I even did a Whole Foods ranking. I asked y'all, what would you like to see next? Just because I'm basically trying to showcase products in different grocery stores so that you don't have to buy everything and try it yourself, if you trust my opinion, that is. So after I did the Whole Food ranking, I got so many requests for Sprouts. Sprouts Farmers Market. They call it a farmer's market. I don't know legally how they get away with that. Maybe because they carry a certain amount of local produce, but I think so does Whole Foods, so I don't know. Whatever. Sprouts is cool. I think of Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and Sprouts as like the trifecta of vegan grocery living. If one of them doesn't have something, I look in the other one. Start at Trader Joe's because it's the cheapest, and then I usually go to Whole Foods, and then I go to Sprouts. Sprouts was a special case. Trader Joe's has a slew of Trader Joe's brand vegan products and meals, so that's easy. Whole Foods has some of their own vegan products and meals, but they also have a slew of other brands. Sprouts didn't have that many of their own, which I was surprised by. Then I was like, wait a minute, is there any point in doing this? But then I realized, yes, there is, because even though Sprouts doesn't have a lot of their own, they have a ton of other vegan frozen meals from brands I've never even heard of. Just some like maybe artisanal, maybe smaller scale, smaller businesses. Brands that they carry. So that's kind of cool. Almost all of it is stuff that I've never had before. So we're gonna have a range of different products that you can find at Sprouts. It'll probably differ depending on where you live. Hopefully it's helpful because, whoo, baby, was it expensive. I was looking at all the products go down the conveyor belt and I was thinking, ooh, this could be a hefty bill. And I took a wild guess. I was like, I bet you it'll be like $140, $215. But I got a lot of things, 31 products. And I didn't even do all of them. Here's the rules. I'm gonna rank this on the SABCDF ranking system. If you haven't seen one of my ranking videos before, I don't know how you've missed them because I have so many of them. But maybe that means you're new, and in which case, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200K subscribers by the end of the year, and I think we can do it. So if you don't already, please subscribe. Let's make it happen. S stands for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thought that was clever. It means it's extremely good and they might not even know it was vegan, and I'm definitely gonna buy it again. A is, this is fantastic. Non-vegans would like it too a lot. I'm probably gonna get it again. I'm impressed. B is good. Good job. I accept this and it's vegan. I won't buy it again, but I'll finish it. C is fine. I don't have positive feelings or negative feelings. It's just, it exists. D is don't buy this, it's bad. And F is the vegans have gone too far. Let's get into this ranking, shall we? Packed to the brim. This can't be good for the freezer or the circulation. Frozen side dishes. Asian style riced cauliflower. Asian style? That's a little bit not great because what does that mean? Well, now we know Sprouts is owned by a white person. In fact, I had a hunch, as many of the billionaire vampires that own these corporations are in fact white people. Let's see who they are. He's probably one of the whitest men I've ever seen in my life.
A white man? No!
Jack Sinclair. Okay, Jack. Well, Jack, educate yourself. So we've got that one. We've got the, oh, they decided to be a little bit more specific. Indian curry style riced cauliflower. Cuban congri style riced cauliflower. Okay, we're getting much more specific. All right, well, let's give it a try. We're gonna gently massage this. You don't even slice it, you just put the whole thing in. So that's interesting. Another version of Merle's microplastic tour of the US. We did this with Trader Joe's too, so what the hell? I'm already filled to the brim with them, I'm sure. You microwave it for 7 minutes and then you let it stand for a minute in the microwave and then you serve. That was the serve. I'm noticing Sprouts has a lot of gluten-free and vegan options. It tastes pretty good. The flavor is about as vague as the name of it. It's not bad. It wouldn't be my first choice though. I'm gonna give it a B. It's good. In a pinch, it would do really well for the base of a dish. $5 is kind of expensive for this. That's just my 2 cents. Actually, that was my $5. Don't put these things in the microwave without a plate because they leak. Let's see what John Sinclair's take on curry is. Oh, I think all of these are riced cauliflower, and I didn't quite realize that. 37% daily value of sodium. Oh, there's a lot more in here. Let's give it a try. I mean, this is like fairly tasty. It's just a white person's cauliflower curry. Cauliflower curry in the first place feels pretty whitewashing in general, which is whatever. You can get creative with stuff and experiment with different cuisines, that's fine. But at least do it a little bit of justice and don't just dump a bunch of salt in it. I have to give this a B as well. It tastes good, but the sodium is crazy. The texture of the cauliflower is pretty good. It's not soggy, which is surprising. You know what I say? I just say get some frozen cauliflower from Trader Joe's for less money and then season it yourself. I really need to balance out the sodium with lots of water. These rankings always leave me like SpongeBob. Water. That's like truly what these do to me. The third and final flavor is the Cuban congee style. That's tasty. But is it tasty because of the sodium? 16% for half of this container. I like this one the most. I think it still might get a B, but it's a B plus, so it would go ahead of the other two. This was the best one of the three. So next we're gonna move into the frozen pizza section of Sprouts, and they have a good variety. We're gonna start with Carbonaut. This is gluten-free and vegan, and it says serving size is a third of the pizza. Next, we have Clo Margarita. The serving size is half the pizza. That's a little more reasonable. 36% your daily value sodium in half of this. That's a lot, but whatever. That's probably pretty standard for pizza, honestly. So these are both, I believe, gluten-free and vegan. Let's give them a try. Ooh, that looks good. Holy moly. The Clo Margarita. And this is the Carbonaut veggie pizza. Just based off looks, this one's looking better right about now, but we'll find out. Let's try the Clo one first. I'm not crazy about the crust. I'm not really crazy about the cheese either. I think I have to give it a C. It's not terrible. It's not really giving pizza to me. All right, let's try the other cauliflower pizza. This one is Carbonaut. And I am afraid to say that I am not going to be getting this again. I like it a little more than the other one. It's almost like a Lunchables pizza, but it doesn't have that absolutely golden S-tier marinara sauce that came in the Lunchables. If either of these had that, it would be game over. The crust is still kind of feels a little bit disintegrating. Yes, disintegrating is an adjective as of right now. I'll give that a B minus. It's impressive that it did what it did, being gluten-free and vegan. So for the next two, these are not gluten-free, but they are vegan. And one of them is Blackbird, which I love. I love Blackbird for many reasons. First being that my name literally means blackbird in French. Second being that this is like my favorite vegan pizza. I just think it's so delicious and the crust is delicious. And then the other one is Daya. Meatless spicy salami. This Daya pizza is looking pretty darn good. Protein 4 grams per serving, similar to the Blackbird. So if you're wondering, what are you gonna do with all this pizza and all this food? I have a little potluck coming up and I'm gonna serve it to my friends. This looks pretty good. It looks well seasoned. This is quite spicy. I love spice. I like that they did that. Something about this crust bothers me. This is frustrating because I like the toppings a lot. The crust is really holding this back. This is like the Crust Blaster 5000. I'm gonna give it a B plus. I like the pepperoni. I don't love the pepperoni. It's not bad. B plus, almost A minus. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. It's giving Goofy Movie pizza. If you know, you know. The most delicious looking pizza of all time. I've said it before, I'll say it again. S. Easiest S of my life. The crust is gorgeous. It's puffy, but it's also crispy. The cheese is good and actually melts like cheese. It's a beautiful pizza. This gets an S, and I knew it would. We're gonna switch it up a little bit to take a little break from all the salt. I think there's probably plenty of sodium in this as well. All right, so we're gonna try these pretzel bites. These were frozen. This is the classic, and this is the cinnamon and sugar. So we have our pretzel bites, which I have to add sprinklings onto the top of them, and it says use oil or water to wet my finger and put it on there. I kind of wish they would just have it on there already, but whatever. Let's try the sweet ones. Oh. My God, no. No, No. I was expecting like a pillowy, delicious, soft pretzel bite. This is like eating a freaking stone. I'll try the salty ones. The salty ones are a little bit softer and better. What the hell happened to the sweet ones? I'll give them a D because I feel like maybe it's just a bad batch. And I'll give the savory ones a B. They're not bad. Now this is a Sprouts original item. They've got some vegan ice cream and I picked the 2 flavors I thought I would like the most. So we've got a peanut butter chocolate and then an Italian pistachio. I know everybody's on a pistachio kick right now because of Dubai chocolate. The whole pistachio. I'm not crazy about it though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I got pistachio. I've never had pistachio ice cream, but I don't love it. This is the peanut butter chocolate. It's actually not too bad. It melts quickly like vegan ice cream always does. The pistachio one I don't like, I'll give that a C. But this peanut butter chocolate one, I'm gonna give it an S actually. I'm impressed by this, Sprouts. This one you did well. Right. Now, I cook for a living, so I normally don't need extra food in the house. But what I do need always on hand at any time, any place, is fresh bread. I love Wild Grain because this subscription box gives you monthly delicious plant-based, or not plant-based if you want to do that, delicious pastries and cookies and bread and pasta. This month they had these delicious maple Belgian waffles. Dude, I don't even want to talk about it, okay? But I will, and I'll show you. With a little bit of vegan butter and some maple syrup. That's as close to the taste of heaven on earth. I genuinely love this product. They're fantastic. They change up what's in your box so that, you know, you can have some fun little surprises in there, but then the classics that you really like as well. With Wild Grain, I can keep a loaf on hand and I can eat the rest, and it tastes literally when you take it out of the oven just like you walked up like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. You know what I mean? And the baker was like, here, Belle, have this bread. That's how it feels every single time. Now, if you want to try Wild Grain, click the link in my description and use the code MERLE and you get $30 off your first box and free croissants for life. That's code MERLE. Click the link in my description. I hope you give them a try. Let's get back to the video. It's another day, so we're gonna start off with the purple carrot. Look at all of these. The purple carrot meatball marinara, udon noodle bowl, fried rice, cavatappi. How many servings? 1 meal. That's simple enough. Sodium 35%, sodium 39%, 41%, 39% the udon. I mean, that's a lot of sodium, but like for a microwavable meal, that's not totally crazy, I think. We'll see. There's like little meat pieces in here that I'm guessing are TVP. It's not something I would go out of my way to buy for myself. You know, the noodles are great. They've got a nice chew to them. The edamame's good. I'm loving the noodles. It's tasty. It's got 18 grams of protein. I'm gonna give it a B. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the cavatappi. This looks a little bit like someone was sick in this and then they covered it with a plastic film, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. The color is off-putting. The color is like a loss of hope if it was a color. Huh. I actually like this one a lot. I'm gonna give it an A. It's like savory, it's got the beans. Beans get bonus points. Honestly, it looks unsightly, but it tastes delightly. Rice and quinoa with edamame and vegetables in a soy, ginger, and garlic sauce. Lots of fresh veggies and the broccoli doesn't look like insulting. Let's stir you up. I'm gonna have so many delicious things to offer my guests tonight. They didn't know they're getting a friggin' buffet. What is this? It's like watery. They so far are not very good with any form of Eastern Asian cuisine, or as Sprouts would say, Asian style cuisine. I'm gonna give this a D. This is not good. Next, these meatballs. You better end us on a high note here. In case you don't already, you really should follow me on Instagram because I post things like this, where I was Frankenfurter at the 50th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Get over there, give her a follow. This is gonna ride on the marinara sauce and the meatballs. I am such a saucy girl. I can just eat, well, if you saw my Olive Garden ranking, you'll know I can just eat marinara sauce. I will slurp that sauce on its own. Whoa, this is actually fantastic. It might be controversial. I'm gonna give that an S. It exceeded expectations. It's that roasted red pepper marinara. They went the extra mile there. Moving on. We have a brand I've never tried before called Jack and Annie meatballs. Oh, these are jackfruit, made from savory jackfruit. Oh my God, they're all jackfruit. Crispy patties. And then I got crispy tenders. I don't know why I got both of these because they're both chicken, so I didn't need to do that. So I'm gonna start with these two, the tenders and the patties. Here's our patty. This is reminding me of the chicken patties I had in school. It's basically a chicken nugget in patty form. It's not particularly giving jackfruit. Whoa, this is suspiciously good. The jackfruit gives it a nice juiciness. Honestly, very impressive. Let's see how the tenders do. I mean, this is more or less the same thing, just thicker, so more jackfruit to try. Hot. Oh, I like that one a little less. And there's a definite aftertaste that actually tastes kind of plasticky that I don't like. There's just not something, there's something not quite right. It's giving imposter among us, you know? Let's try the meatball. Oh my God, looks like my head. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Meatball. Would you still love me if I was a meatball? That's really tasty. Oh my God. Those meatballs are delicious. I'd give them an S. There's no protein, so that sucks, but whatever. Chicken patty, I'm gonna give it an A, because there's a slight aftertaste, but it's very mild. And this is a D, because there's something fishy going on in here. I don't know who snuck into this party. I'm asking them politely to go home. Let's move on to the next one. These were two things I didn't need to buy, but they were there and they were vegan, so I thought, okay, I'll include it. So this is midday squares, 4 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein. This might like break my tooth. It says keep refrigerated and I had it frozen. It's like a very dry Reese's cup. It's okay. It's pretty chalky. It's pretty dry. I'm gonna give that a C. It's fine. And our other one, caramel nougat. Let's see what Nellie has up her sleeve. Tastes like a banana. 10 grams added sugars, kind of a lot. It's yummy though. I don't really know what this is for. I'll give it an A. It's yummy. I like it. It doesn't serve much of a purpose other than bringing joy into your life, so that's nice. So next, we got some veggie burgers. I am a veggie burger skeptic. I don't usually make them and I don't usually eat them. I almost always avoid them at restaurants because they're usually some like frozen puck insult that's going to destroy my hope in humanity or something like that. These got a lot to live up to, let's just say. I'm a little bit jaded in the realm of veggie burgers, but we'll make it work. So I guess these are all the ingredients? No, they're not. Soy-free, nut-free, the mushroom quinoa, and then this is the black bean veggie burger. I like that I can see little pieces of evidence of fresh veggies in both of them. We've got our veggie burgers here. Let's try the black bean one first. I mean, it tastes like any old burger, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of the black bean burgers. I'm gonna try the mushroom quinoa one. It looks a little moister. I like the mushroom one. I would give the mushroom one an A. The black bean one, I'll give it a B. It's good, it's not great. I think I might be the reason it's a little dry, so I'm not gonna blame that. As far as veggie burgers go, they're pretty good. I would not probably get either of them again if I'm honest with you, but they were pretty good. I still really like the Dr. Prager's veggie burgers. I have a video where I ranked a bunch of veggie burgers. Check that out if you want to be steered in the right direction. This one seems pretty healthy though, so I think it's still a really good option. Next, they had like 4 or 5 different flavors of these taquitos. Crispy and munchable potato jalapeno cheese, barbacoa mushroom, and they look really good if they are gonna come out anything like they look. 1 taquito is 3 grams of protein, 10% daily value sodium. So these are a treat. These are obviously not a health food item. I'm really excited about these. I hope they're as good as I think they're gonna be. This is the mushroom barbacoa one, and this is the jalapeno one. Let's see if it has a cheese pull. No, not even a little bit. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's a little bit of oh, it gets spicier. Let's see what's going on with this mushroom barbacoa. I like the fillings of these, but kind of dry. The mushroom one doesn't have much flavor at all. I'm gonna give the cheesy potato a B, and I'm gonna give this mushroom barbacoa a C. The flavor's getting kind of lost and it's a little bit dry. Oh well, we tried. Now we have this deep samosas. One of them is chickpea masala and the other one is potato and pea. So this one has coriander, oh, that means cilantro, but that's okay. Tamarind, green chilies, and this one has chickpeas, tomatoes, chili peppers, coriander, garlic. Well, that funny little thing happened where my audio died, and I just love it when that happens. So I was yapping away about these samosas, and nobody will ever know what the hell I said. Tragic, I know, but luckily, I can just tell you again. What I was saying is the masala one is absolutely delicious. This actually lives up to the picture on the cover of the box. That never happens. Never happens. I'm gonna give the masala an S. It's delicious. Here's the potato. The potatoes are like fresh. They're like not soft and mushy. Less flavorful than the other ones. I like the other ones better, the masala ones, but still very good. I'll give them an A. So this is a great find. I'm very excited to serve this to my friends tonight when we watch our scary movie. I don't normally go out of my way for samosas, but that one breaks the mold. That one's special. Those are special samosas. Those are delicious. Next, we're gonna try the Feel Good Potstickers, which I already yapped about, but the damn audio wasn't working. What you missed me saying, some of the brilliance, was that these are also gluten-free and vegan. One serving is 3 Potstickers with some sauce. It comes with its own sauce. We like that. All right, let's try this. It looks good. I pan-fried it. I didn't microwave it. Ooh. That's good. Tastes like restaurant. Hey, this is delicious. I like it a lot. I will give it a, I wish it had like more oomph to it, more tofu. I'll give it an A+. It's very good. I really like it. I would like it a little more if it had a vegan meat in it or if it had some more tofu in it. I think it's literally just vegetables. Justin and Adriana, you don't know what a treat you are in for tonight, now do you? By the way, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, I don't feel like grocery shopping, even though you're talking about Sprouts. I know Sprouts is great, but I don't want to do anything. I don't want to think. I don't want to even worry about anything at all ever again. Well, you're in luck because today's sponsor is Wild Grain. Let's talk about them for a sec. Okay, so I was gonna just do meals basically, you know, like full-on meals or whatever, but then they had daring chicken and I kind of thought like, oh, maybe I could do a whole video of vegan meat substitutes at Sprouts. You know what? I'm gonna start with this. If you guys wanna see like meat substitutes at Sprouts, just comment it below and let me know. Because they have some wild brands that I've never even heard of before, so it is kind of fun to look at their selection. Daring chicken, which is also gluten-free. Sprouts really has the gluten-free folks back. I've had daring before. I haven't had this flavor before, and I haven't had daring in a long time, but man, oh man, this has to be my favorite vegan chicken. It is phenomenal. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat, because I've had it a million times, that daring chicken is an S tier. It's a personal favorite of mine, and that is Sweet Lorraine. This is not the flavor I wanted. I wanted their chocolate chip cookies or their salted caramel. This feels a little bit festive, and also it was the only option they had. They were sold out of everything else. This is $6.99, and these are damn near the best vegan and gluten-free cookies I've ever had in my life. Ooh. Hello. Look at them. Oh boy. Sugar cookies remind me so much of my grandmother. Ooh, yeah, they need to sit for a second. They smell so good. It makes me think of Christmas time. Look at this. The angels, the gates of heaven opening in front of your very eyes. That's a perfect cookie. Oh my God. S tier. S, S, S. Perfect cookies. Let's give it up for the cookies. Great work, you guys. Well, everybody, I hope you had a good time. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what grocery store you would like me to go to next. Let me know if you like this style where it's not just the brand of the grocery store, which wouldn't have been a very long video. You tell me what you want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you on the next one. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. I've done a million bazillion ranking videos. They should be popping up around here somewhere. My stomach has gone to war for you people. I'd have it no other way. I will be back next Wednesday. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Let me know what you're gonna be for Halloween so I can possibly steal your costume ideas. And maybe if you're lucky, I'll dress up for Halloween too. When is this video being published? I don't know. If this is the Halloween video, ignore what I just said. I don't think it is though. Anyway, okay, bye.